Hey Mike, this is Don Chater. Talked to you on the phone the other day, yesterday. Got your website up here. I was just gonna give you some free tips and tricks, unless you wanted me to fix this up. So I got your email here, got all your info, pulled up your website. It looks cool, actually. Uh, I put more like content here, but like one thing I wanted to show you. So you got 8 pages indexed by Google. So that's good. Google knows you exist. But then one thing I'm seeing right away, so there's like 3 things here. So the title, the description, and then there's H1 tags on your website, which your website doesn't have, by the way. But real simple, I would put, so for example, like you mentioned the service areas, so I would use Troy. I wouldn't use a county, and this is too small. Troy has some search volume going for what you do, and I'll show you that on another tool here. But just back to, so I'd put 3 things. I'd put Troy tile, and then maybe a space or a dash, and then put renovation innovations. Um, if you can fit this stuff in there, that's okay. Otherwise, I'd put it in the description. But again, in the description, I would put Troy tile, renovation innovations, and then this is good. And then on the H1 tag, same thing, Troy tile, and then that's like the major keyword. So I'll show you. Let's see. Here's another tool that's the tool that I'm using to screen share with you right now. But here we go. So I tried Macomb tile. This Ahrefs tool is not picking up too much volume. But I tried Troy, Michigan tile. See what this does for us. So I'm seeing 60 people per month. There's people paying $4 a click for that. And tile, Troy, Michigan. Let's see, Virginia. I don't know if that's a brand name or if there's Troy, Virginia. Sciote. I don't know too much about tile, so that's probably a thing. But we could rank for all these, and let's see. Can go down. So the next thing, yeah, I was checking like the population of Rochester. It looks like it's 7,000. So Troy would be your best bet, and then yeah, expand from there, like you mentioned. And I was checking out the citations on you got 40, so that's pretty good. These are blocked out, so BBB, that's a good one to have. But I do something where there's over 300 citations, including all the maps, so like the Apple Maps and the MapQuest, and then also Alexa search and Google search, or the voice, I mean. So Alexa, the voice search is probably the future, I keep hearing, and everybody's getting Alexas. Let's see, so that was just a few things I wanted to talk about. If you gave me, I was thinking SEO, if I took over your website, some of the pros would be you still own the website, and then I would go in, do some behind the scenes thing to change the H1 tag, the title, the description, and then I do 6 things to on the outside of the website. It would probably take me less than an hour to fix the website, and then I do a press release to get a whole bunch of backlinks instantly created to your website, and then I do some social signals where there's thousands of people resharing, tweeting, retweeting, liking the news. And then I do the citations. I use Yext, by the way. I'm a reseller for Yext, so I would highly recommend them. They get you on Alexa and all the maps. And then I do some what I like to call local relevance. I don't think anybody else does this, but pretty much I take all the landmarks on TripAdvisor in, say, Troy, or and I have content writers write articles and then embed a Google map with directions to your address, and then so I do a whole bunch of those on all the landmarks, and it's like that, and Yext. It almost forces Google to acknowledge you as a force to be reckoned with in your locality, and then after a month, that's where I pull in like very highly influential websites that have a tremendous amount of trust and ranking with Google already, and then I point a backlink to your website. So ultimately, that's what gets you to first place, so the first page, I should say. And but anyways, I don't want this video to go too long. I got a whole system that I've kind of created, and I'll shoot you this video in an email, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.